welcome to my channel Activmama. Thank you so much for selecting a workout with me today. So the workout today is the first in a series of really simple, straightforward little circuits that you can do. So they're great for postpartum mummies, anybody that's completely new to exercise, wanting to sort of learn how to do moves safely and correctly. So the way that the circuit will work is that we're going to do 3 rounds of the exercises. So the first round, I will explain how to do each of the exercises, just taking our time a bit. Then we'll go through the second round. And for some of you, that might be enough and you opt to call it a day after the 2 rounds. If that's you, then just slowly cool down with a bit of a march, some stretches and what have you before you stop. But for the rest of you, you can then join me for a 3rd round of the circuit. So that's how it's going to work. Nice and slow and steady, suitable for everybody. It's great for pregnancy for most of the exercises. Any that are laying on the back, obviously avoid those if you're further along in your pregnancy, sort of 2nd and 3rd trimester. Okay, grab a drink, make sure you're wearing something comfortable, and we will begin. Okay, so just a very quick warm up, okay? So we'll start using the first round of exercise as a way of continuing to warm up. So we're not going to spend a long time warming up today, but we will take some nice deep breaths here. So inhale and then exhale. Good. So just starting to wake the body up, if nothing else, before we start. Good. Good, lovely. Rotate around. Good, reach up. Good, 3, 2, 1, bring the knees up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last little move before we start. 5 again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, lovely. So just a little burst of the heart rate here. Blood's flowing, ready to begin. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is a squat, okay? So a really straightforward move, a great functional exercise, awesome for building long, lean muscle in the legs and the quads. Squats are awesome for so many reasons. But often people do them incorrectly. Okay, so with a squat, just a simple squat, we're going to keep our feet facing forward, okay? So nice and relaxed in the upper body, turning our tummy muscles on. So when we squat, we want to send our bum to the back of the room, weight through the heels, and then come up. Bit of a drive of the pelvis forward, feel the bum muscles switch on, and then we go again. And we can use our breath with the squat as well. So it will be an inhale and then a so from the side. What we need to try and avoid is knees sneaking over toes. And this is what you see so many times. People's knees will come over their toes. So the weight is in the front of the foot. We want the weight to be at the back of the foot. So here, watch. Coming down, bum back, weight through the heels and come up. Okay, so let's do 10 of those together. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send that bum back. Weight through the heels. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're going to do an alternate front lunge for a count of 10. So with this one again, relax in the upper body, tummy muscles engaged. We're going to lunge forward and then take it back and then swap into the other side. Good, so looking at me from the side, we're looking for nice angles here. So we come forward, again, knee not sneaking over toes, we're here, stepping up and lunging again, stepping up, lunging again. All right, you ready to join me? 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good, easy, right? We're going to do exercise 3 in standing position. So I'm turning round, using the wall to stabilise. So we're not putting pressure through the wall, not leaning on the wall. We're just lightly touching it to give us some balance as we are learning these new moves. So we're going to do a calf raise here. Okay, so light fingertips on the wall, feet hip width apart. And all we're going to do is lift up through the heels. Feel the calf muscle, this one here, switching on and then lowering back down. So let's go together here for 10. Ready? So lift and lower. Lift and lower. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good, lovely. Coming down onto the floor for the next one. So we're going to find a box position. So we're going to do a box press up. So most people think, box press ups, a waste of time. But they are good if you do them correctly and really give some energy through. So if you've had a baby recently, completely new to exercise, going into a full press up, it's going to cause you discomfort, pain, possibly injury, and put you off exercise entirely. So we need to build up steadily. So box press up, let's start here. So first of all, getting a decent box. So your arms are not here, they're not under here, we're here, okay? Wrist, elbow, shoulder, stacked. So we're going to lower, sending the elbows back rather than out, okay? You ready? Let's go for 10 together, and we can use the breath again. So inhale, and then really pushing through those hands. Down and push. Down and push. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one is 10. Good, there we go, moving on. Coming into a side lying posture here. So again, just thinking about your body. So when we do any exercise, we want to have good form, okay? So good form means that you are in good alignment, your core is switched on, you're really considering how you're moving your body to do the exercise correctly, but also to prevent injury. So when we do some leg lifts, which is what we're going to do, we need to make sure that we're stacked up at the front. We're not all sort of wonky here. Nice alignment, okay? So elbow to shoulder. Abs are going to switch on. We send the legs out long. We're going to flex that top foot. So you're either extended or flexed. We want flexed to ask some of the muscles of the inner thigh to activate. So we're going to lift the upper leg for 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Good. Bending the legs now. We're going to do something called Clam, which is awesome for the glutes, but it's really great at opening through the pelvis. So again, alignment. Think of what your body's doing. Feet are together and they're going to remain in contact. Okay, so they remain in contact is we open the top leg and then lower it down. Okay, so you open, feet still touching, you can see, and lower. Okay, 10, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one is 10. Good. Onto your back. Bridge. I love bridge. It bores me senseless, but it's a fantastic exercise that everybody needs to get into their life. Okay, so sort yourself out first of all. So posture, alignment, form. Slot those shoulders underneath, nice and relaxed in the upper body. Bring your feet not really tightly near your bum, but reasonably close. Because if your feet are too far away, then your hamstring does this exercise, and I want your bum to do it, okay? So it's here. And when we do a bridge, we want to incorporate a pelvic tilt. So what I mean by this, we've got our pelvis. Before we lift the bum, we want to imprint the spine. So your pelvis rocks back, and then you peel up. And then you lower, you tilt and lift. So every time we incorporate that pelvic tilt, the pelvic floor loves that. It's great for the spine, mobility and things. It's just the correct way to do a bridge. So we're not just lifting and lowering like that. We are thinking about what our bodies do. Okay, you ready for bridge? Here we go. So imprint, peel up, squeeze the glutes and lower down. Imprint, peel up, and lower down. Here we go. 3, 4. Make sure you're continuing to breathe. It's really easy to breath hold when we are exercising, which is no good for your core or your pelvic floor. If you're breath holding because you're struggling, just stop for a second. 3 more here. 3, 2, and there's number 1. Good, lovely. Slowly making your way onto the other side. So if you're pregnant and doing that one, I should have said before we started the bridge, it's not too bad bridge because you're lifting and reducing the weight through the back. But with the later trimesters of pregnancy, we don't want to be laid on our back because it's too much pressure on the blood vessels. So just take it easy. You can always skip out the bridge there, if particularly if you're feeling breathless or dizzy at all. Okay, so we need to do leg lifts on the other side. So stacking yourself up, abs on, flex the foot and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good. Bend the legs, clam. Last one of the first circuit. Are you ready? Lift, feet in contact and lower down. Good. So you might find that clam is easier on one side than the other. It's quite typical for people to be stronger through one side. But also you might have more mobility in the pelvis through one side compared to the other. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and there is number 1. Good, lovely. So we're going to rise up. That was round 1. So we're going to go through the circuit again, okay? So I'm hoping that most of you have got energy to join me for another round. We're going to work through 3, but everybody's unique, everybody's individual. Your kids might be starting to lose it already, but let's try and get through another set. Are you ready? Abs on, shoulders relaxed, feet facing forward. 10 squats, ready? Bum back, weight through the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last rep is 10. Good job, lovely, done. Alternate front lunges, remember again, relax through the upper body, abs on, and we lunge forward and step it back. We lunge with the other leg, step it back. 3, 4, I'm just turning. 5, so you can see me from the side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Turn. Calf raises, fingers lightly on the wall. Are you ready? Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, lovely. Box press ups, coming down. Find that box position. Stack yourself up. You ready? 10 reps. Elbows go back. And then exhale on the push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good. Come into side lying. Set yourself up, legs out long, abs on. Flex the foot, lift for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend those legs, clam. Feet in contact, open and close. Open and close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good. Onto your back, bridge. Remember the pelvic tilt. Are you ready? Imprint that spine, lift, squeeze, and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's rep 10, and lower down. Good. Slowly making your way onto the other side. Set yourself up, legs out long. Flex the foot. Ready? Lift for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the legs, clam. Open and close. Open and close. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And that completes round 2. So if you are stopping here, feeling a bit puffed out, just make sure you have a bit of a cool down. So similar moves that we did at the beginning, a march, a stretch, a bit of a move through before you stop entirely. Okay, so those of you joining me for a third round, back in for the squats. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good. Lunges, ready? Step it forward and back. Swap and back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Supported calf raises. You ready? Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, you with me? Let's crack on. Box press ups. Set yourself up. Here we go. 1. Really push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Good. Onto your side. Stack yourself up. Flex the foot. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Clam. Open. Close. Open and close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Bridge. Last effort on these. Ready? Imprint that spine. Peel up and squeeze and lower. Keep that pelvis square. Keep breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one is 10 and release. Last effort on the side. Whoop. Set yourself up, flex the foot. You ready? 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Clam, last thing we do. Open and close. Open and close. Feel that pelvis opening out and closing down. Bum muscles activating. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's rep 10. Good, lovely. Slowly coming up to your feet from here. We're just going to cool down just quickly. There we go. So find a bit of a march on the spot. Some arms, bring the heart rate down. So I know it's quick. I know it's pretty easy. Nobody's sweating particularly. But exercise doesn't have to be like that. Not every time. You've just done 30 squats, 30 lunges. Your body loves squats, and 30 lunges is nothing to be sniffed at all. So yeah, great. So you've done a little bit of movement here. Maybe that's all you could fit in, but you combine that with some decent movement throughout the day, keep your steps up. It's going to make a big difference to your body. So worth it. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. 2 more. And release. Last one. Big breath in. And release. Good. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. So keep it up. Do this more frequently. Keep an eye out for further ones like this as I produce them. Hope you enjoyed it. And as your fitness increases, you can try out some of my other workouts too. If you enjoyed it, please like, please share, please subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Thank you.